What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Occults Receivable. Anthony here with Teresa.
Hello.
Hello, and it is Monday, and it is time for some more cyber bartending action. We're getting back into Valhalla, and we're just gonna click to start now. We're gonna load. We're gonna load our old game. Day 4.
Yeah.
Damn.
The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. Ugh. I hate that feeling.
Yeah. Alright, we're in A Renee is where we left off. There we
Here it
go.
is.
Music in this game is really tremendous.
It really is. All done.
Feeling better?
Fresh air does wonders for you.
That's right, we went out on break because of... I forget who our last customer was.
Streamer-chan, I think.
That's right!
How could you forget Streamer-chan?
I try not to remember.
Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway.
Oh. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool!
Ooh!
Yes, I am! Wait, what? Damn it!
Oh, welcome back.
Oh. Okay,
Oh.
you can be Betty and
Who
I'll
are
be...
these people.
I'll be the person on the right.
Okay.
I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender, what did that noise just now sound like to you?
I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that.
Not you two.
Eh? Do you think it's dynamite then?
What? No, I say it's a backfire.
It's a gunshot! Firecrackers! Everyone in this bar is ridiculous.
See, those sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are.
Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to...
Who is he?
Jillian, nice to meet you.
I don't know, you have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend?
I don't know and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want?
Beer.
Oh, what the hell? I'll have a beer too.
2 beers coming right up.
Oh, beers are easy. We can do beers. How do we mix up a beer? I forget. 1 Adelheid, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powdered delta, 2 flandergide, 4 carbotrine. All mixed. Hooray! That's 1 beer.
1 beer down, 1 to go.
You know, I'm glad that this whole mixing mechanic is really simple.
It is.
And I appreciate that. And there are your beers.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Man, after-work beer is always the best beer.
Yeah.
So tell me, bartender.
Just call me Jill.
Bill, that's a nice name. How's business lately?
As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us.
It means we didn't die tonight.
We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So, it's just the same. Things changed.
I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh?
I need to see these dogs.
I know,
They
right?
keep talking about these dogs.
You have no idea.
I have a question, Jill.
Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Please don't wake her up. Please.
Oh, premium.
Please don't wake her up.
Do you regularly let people sleep here?
No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking.
Should you be saying that with at least 6,000 people listening?
Let them hear. I don't care.
Jill might be your spirit animal.
Might be.
Jill, like, legitimately might be your spirit animal.
She and I have a lot in common.
6,000 people?
She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7.
That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that.
Is one of the dogs a member?
Is he a premium subscriber?
Oh, I hope not.
Oh.
I don't know if it's the same person.
Yeah, that hairstyle's definitely veering in directly on the forehead.
It is, but I kind of like it.
Yeah, it makes her look like a doll.
Yes, that is definitely a doll aesthetic she's got going on.
Yeah. So 6,000 people are watching and hearing us.
Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera is against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel, though.
I see.
So, there will be a lot more witnesses if something's said.
Do any of you have a criminal past?
No.
Just a minor charge of petty vandalism.
What did you do?
Drew a penis on something.
Painted graffiti outside of my high school saying, Mrs. Thompson's a cut.
Why'd you do that?
Because she was a cunt.
Because Miss Thompson was a cut.
Wow.
Wow.
She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall. But it gave everyone the courage to speak up.
So, how's the stuff up at Doglandia?
That's a bit of a segue.
I want to know about Doglandia.
Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line.
Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell.
It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca.
Oh, yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere.
Oh.
But anyway, dog clothes?
We hired a new employee and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try.
Those designs were embarrassing, you know? But something tells me that's why they were approved.
You guys want anything else?
We'll have whatever this guy orders.
Let's see. I'll have a Brantini.
2 Brandinis then.
Hell yeah.
Let's get them 2 Brandinis.
6 Adelheid, 3 powdered Delta, 1 Carmatrine, all aged and mixed. Okay. I wonder if the drink orders are always the same.
Ah, wrong.
Oh, shit. Reset. I was too busy ruminating on the differences in the in replayability.
Yeah.
Parametry,
Fair.
aged, and mixed. Boom.
Here you go.
You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Deal.
Not all of us spent their weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college.
You missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself.
Amen! Something on your mind?
That girl is designing the clothes.
Laura? What about her?
She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when looking at her.
Cringe?
It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche, you just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is.
Kick? Betty, I don't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. Oh, Betty just goes around kicking people.
I wasn't gonna kick her. Why do you think I'd kick her?
Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand.
Fine, guilty as charged.
His blinking animation is fascinating me.
Yeah.
It's like his irises are blinking.
Yeah.
He doesn't have eyelids. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor.
Honor, she says.
Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential, and I'm not going to let her waste it.
Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. What? Dana, why?
Hey, Dana.
Hey, Dana.
All right.
She's your boss, right?
Didn't you meet her before?
Nope, I'm just the veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized a meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm.
Well, now I want to see her pants.
Yeah, what's
I'll
up
never
with-
get to see her shoulders up. What do you mean?
Are they like, just like plaid, like skinny jeans or something?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out.
They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better.
Jill, who has nothing but unrequited love for her boss, like, yeah, you know what?
You're right. She would look really cute on a skirt. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. Ah, best of both worlds.
That kilt was awesome!
Damn, she had nice hearing.
Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based just on their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here.
Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep.
I did?
What did you think about me?
Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really.
Wow, Jill and me both.
Right?
Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said, like you'd like to see that scenario.
You're thinking too much.
No!
What do you think about Jill then?
I'm not sure I like this.
He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character.
Yeah.
But But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round.
Sounds like a good idea. I'll have.
You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste and drinks. You'll thank me later. Trust me.
Then
2 strong drinks, manly drinks. I don't care which ones.
Well.
You shut up.
Manly drinks.
I don't know. I kind of like Betty.
She's pretty great. That's bitter, manly, and burning. No, we don't want. We want strong and manly. There we go. We got a gut punch. Let's see what else we could get.
Is there anything we could charge them more money for?
Whoa! The Mars Blast.
Mars Blasts.
I just want to see what the last one is. The Crevice Spike?
Oh my god.
No, we gotta do the Mars Blast.
We gotta do the strong one, yeah.
There it is. Alright, 6 Bronson extract. It's made with concentrated Charles Bronson.
Oh my god, no wonder it's so manly.
2 Karma Tree. I did 6. 1,
Mix the blend!
4, and then 2. All blended. Here we go.
Here we go. There's one to drink.
Shaka, 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 shaka.
Shaka, 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 shaka.
Alright.
Yes.
And then 1 Powder Delta. 2 Karmatrine and mix. Shaka, 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 shaka,
There we
shaka,
go.
shaka. Alright. Here's your Mars Blasts.
Here. Now drink.
I took, well, 2.
Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Phil, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank?
What?
That sure is a non sequitur.
You know, maybe you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank.
Yes, I understood what you meant by your initial question.
Yeah, no, I got that. That's really weird.
It's really weird that you're asking me that.
Jill?
First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches.
Ah, some bitches.
Some bitches.
Ouch. Sorry,
The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Anyway, why the question?
Damn.
Brutal.
Teenagers suck.
They do.
hey, piece of scrap.
Yeah?
Wow.
These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything.
What? No, I'm not your impulse control, you bitch.
Maybe he is.
It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Why the question, though?
I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke.
That's fucked.
That is fucked up. Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out.
Fucking kick rocks. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah! If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention.
Like, Betty, you have no qualms telling anybody else what you think or feel. Like, why is this a struggle?
Yeah, I know, right?
It's better than my suggestion.
What was yours?
Waterboarding.
Whoa! I see. What?
Betty, do you have, like, is there, like, a middle slider that you can sort of hang out on? Because it's either, like, 0 or 100.
Betty's Monster Factory, no middle sliders.
The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me most.
The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that.
Girl Scouts are hardcore, it's true.
But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended.
Gina. Which one was that again?
Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button.
Oh, yeah, she came to the office Christmas. She came to the office Christmas party, right?
That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going.
Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill.
Bye.
Please come again.
Back! Those damn cats moving the internet antenna? Why do you have an internet antenna?
It's a dystopian space feature.
So the internet got worse?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Jill, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late. Whatever that means. Oh, shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead.
Damn.
Yeah.
I love how she's completely unconcerned.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we be worried?
Why? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if he doesn't come back in 2 days.
He comes back in 2 days, but he's like, why didn't anyone look for me?
Yeah.
He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching the didgeridoo tutorial. It's Stella.
It's Stella.
Were you Stella, or was I Stella?
You were Stella.
I was Stella?
You
Oh,
Stella.
did I do the lumpy...
You did Lumpy Space Stella, yeah.
Alright. Hello, Jill.
Ah, Stella, you're here for another drink today?
What the fuck do you think? Not really. I was just around the neighborhood, and of course I'm here for a drink.
Right.
Oh, doesn't she have a crush on somebody?
I don't remember.
Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. Wait, wasn't it Mercy?
Yeah.
Say.
Say, yeah, the Mercy iced tea.
I thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it.
Oh. Really? I don't know what to say. Thanks.
Well, it's nothing, really. This just in. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Oh, God say!
I wonder if she'll be alright. Ah, hello, Jamie.
Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank?
What, you mean the news that's on right now?
The one that's on right now?
The news flash just ended.
Damn it, I missed it.
Sounds like things got ugly.
From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building.
Weird, that's what the news just said.
Let's hope for the best.
Yeah. Jill stormed off just a minute ago, though.
I see. I guess the bunny was late.
He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you?
Give me a Mars blast.
Coming right up.
Strong and manly.
Mm-hmm, just like this guy.
Would you try a drink that was called the Mars Blast?
Yeah,
It sounds pretty good, right?
it does.
All blended. Shaka, 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 shaka.
Yeah. One Mars Blast.
Yeah, this is the one.
Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole Red Planet thing is still its nickname.
BR, can't believe I'm myself.
Hey, who's this girl?
She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7.
Mother of God.
I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say.
Thanks for the advice.
Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day?
I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it.
Ah.
Those didn't sound like sonic booms, though.
Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones.
That sounds better than firecrackers!
We've been trying to figure out what they were all day.
Ah, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. And this one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier.
Yeah, over and over again all day. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff?
It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious.
Huh. Man, if only Jill was here to hear that info. He thought they were gunshots.
Are you worried about him?
No. Oh, sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I've just kind of become used to it.
He can be a troublesome man, huh?
Sometimes. Hey, do you think the people in the bank will be alright?
This isn't the first time a bank is closed like that, but something is off about this.
Off? How?
I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it.
Yeah.
Are you worried about something?
A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but... Never mind. Do you want something else?
Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple.
There is nothing simple about the beer in this game.
Yeah.
It takes all 5 ingredients.
It's a hell of a beer.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Bum-ba-dum. Here.
I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. That's true.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. I like how beer is capitalized.
Yep. You seem to know a lot about this.
Nah, just enough.
Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? What? Man, lots of non sequiturs.
Was a segue. Ah.
Did you read your line? I didn't hear it. Uh-oh. Teresa, did I lose you? Hold on, everybody. Might have lost Teresa briefly.
User in your channel.
Yep, there we go. Don't worry, everybody. Teresa will be right back.
User entered your channel.
Hey, welcome back, friend.
Hi.
Hi.
That was really weird.
Did you, you didn't lose internet, did you? Or was it just TeamSpeak?
Um, everything just kind of froze,
Oh.
and I couldn't hear you talking, and then it just went on for a really long time. It was okay now.
Okay, good. Are you back in the thing? Can you see it?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Brain uploading.
we
Fuck is brain uploading?
we just mentioned brain uploading and you straight up disappeared.
And then I disappeared. Yeah.
I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here?
Oh, we're getting some Soma vibes here.
Let's say you upload yourself and, effectively, that new someone's in cyberspace. You'll still be here.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? Yeah, that would trip me
Yeah.
the fuck up.
It would be weird.
Everything about Soma, man, still to this day, just like, psychologically just fucks with me. Like,
yeah, Soma is a fucking mindfuck.
like it doesn't, like, I don't get, like, uncomfortable or anything like that, but that, the existentialism of it is so crushing.
Uh-huh. Right. That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. I don't think it's the same as cloning at all.
No, I think that's way off.
Because if we're talking about cloning as it's understood today, right now, it's just like taking your same genes and making a new me that doesn't have any of your experiences,
Right.
thoughts, or feelings. It's essentially a new person.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hell, imagine talking to your other self.
No, I could barely stand myself as I am. But there's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations. Exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. Well, then they wouldn't be the same people anymore.
Well, now this is starting to sound like the Friday Night Campaign. I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out that their physical bodies are still alive and here, instead of living in a place where there's no disease.
I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. They used the words burn the brain.
Ouch.
All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that.
How many fuck-ups did they do before they decided, oh, this isn't working?
I feel like one is too many.
I feel like one is too many, yeah.
I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that.
That subject interests you, huh?
The concern is elevating. It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill.
Can't say the same, Jamie. Have a good one, bud.
I'm gonna leave you on that real depressing note now. Bye.
Same here. Always
Okay.
a pleasure.
Okay, but
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I feel like they wouldn't bring that up unless that, like, that's such a random non sequitur to focus on.
Yeah.
And I know that, like, yeah, hey, we're bartending and there's, small talk and everything. But let's not forget there's that ghost in the machine that we could keep seeing.
Mm-hmm. We haven't seen for a while.
That we
though.
haven't seen for a while.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm just genre savvy enough to be concerned. Say hello to Jillian for me when he comes back.
Please come again. All done.
You want to stay here? Seems like the street's quite restless.
Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home.
You do?
Yeah, I ordered a nanocam module for my apartment. It should be installed by now.
Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? I don't pay you for that enough for that.
Yep. To be honest, I asked my mom for it.
Oh.
Ah. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while.
Mega Christmas?
I forgot about Mega Christmas!
I forgot about Mega Christmas too!
Oh, I'm so happy. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts.
Oh.
Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27.
I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the Nano Camo module change from your apartment?
I got the basic plan, walls and one piece of cloth, so I picked my kotatsu too.
You have a kotatsu?
Yeah, do you want to come over and sit under it with me sometime? I mean, you know what a kotatsu is, boss?
I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much.
Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced bases.
You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that.
Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah!
No more dancing. I'm tired.
What do we do with her?
Throw her out. I'll take care of everything. Don't worry.
Alright, sorry for leaving her here like this.
No problem.
Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss.
Careful out there. Boss loves to give us little bonuses. Get a nice wall pattern or something.
Yeah, she does.
Hell
Damn.
yeah. No new to...
$1,400 for one night of work.
Ugh. Yeah, but future capitalism's out of control.
That's true, that's true. One little plant cost almost $1,000, I think.
Yeah. You have no notifications or reminders. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now use Nano Camo to customize your room. Hell yeah, we're doing that. Well, let's go get a fan so that we're not distracted.
Yes.
Mega Christmas tree.
Oh my god.
Celebrate the bastardized commercial version of an already bastardized celebration.
Beautiful. This Joker Cyclone, I think?
Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Fans are good, though. Really good. 800? Ugh, that's a lot, but whatever else.
Well, that's what she wants.
There it is.
Yep.
What's a Nano Camo?
There's something to liven up things in this room. Okay, how do we use it? Probably from our phone.
Probably everything's from our phone. Yep, there it is. Nano Camo
There it
app.
is.
Customized Nano Camo app. About map. Alright. Nano Camo is a company founded in 2068 and pioneer of the nanomachine fabric capable of real-time texture swap. Meant for military use, we bring our products to the general public at most affordable prices.
I'm so sure.
Camotan is our mascot. She's designed by veteran character designer from Sukeban Games, Kiriden51. Likes Musashi, Battleship, Tactical Fashion, Peach Cake. Oh, we gotta pay for it?
Oh.
Oh.
Man.
Well, it's not too bad.
Oh my god,
Ugh.
leopard print.
Rad? $10,000 for Rad?
No.
Alright. Let's do... I'm thinking blue.
Yeah, I was just about to say that nice calming turquoise.
There we go.
Oh, that's nice.
And now table. Bullet bills.
Oh, was thinking those look like tampons.
Oh, they do. Well, we already have that one set.
Yeah, honestly, that one's the best one.
This one
Although I
or
guess
the stripes?
The pink and the black stripes would make a nice contrast to our new blue room.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Let's do that, yeah.
Yeah!
Alright.
God, they do look like tampons. I can't unsee it now.
I can kind of see bullets if I squint.
They're bullet bills.
Well, bullet bill is a tampon.
Oh no. What's going on with the Kitamiki blog? I think we did this one. Yeah, tea cocktails. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Did we ever... Yeah. No, I'm not gonna do Kitamiki stuff anymore. Let me save real quick.
Yep.
Let's go to the augmented eye.
Let's see how much news we can't read.
Pollution to reach... Okay. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. Ugh. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it.
Oh my god.
How long until someone says pollution is good?
There's a book.
The augmented eye is being attacked.
Good.
Hi everyone, we take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit. Who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, who are a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack. Updating. Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counterterrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here, CTU's Chloe Bauer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. Oh.
Say is alright.
Oh, here
Man,
we go.
there's nothing good in the news. Thank God I don't pay these fuckers for a sub. Apollo Bank is being attacked, and no one is reporting on it. Are you actually surprised? Considering the nature of their threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. What a fucking coward. Do we have any sources there? I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. Any demands? They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow. So they're actually helping the protesters? That's not the way to help people. What if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised. This fucking place, LOL. Let's wait for more info. The thread is closed. Did anyone see last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. Bartender was a cutie, but man is she full of herself. I don't care. I'm going next week and ask her for a date. We all know you won't. Pretty sure nobody here has the guts to ask someone out. Is she still sleeping? Yeah, the bartender has been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words, LOL. I wonder if there's illegal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful with what you say? Maybe because they're avoiding casual racism. True. Still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. This fucking city, haha. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. Crash is one hell of a drug. Yikes.
A White Knight just beat me up. I'm fucking crying right now. Let me tell you the story. Waiting for OP to deliver. I'm here. Anyway, here it goes. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had just lined up. I had to laugh because I had to line up for hours. Let me try that again.
Okay.
I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk. Ugh, that is depressing. And when I'm finally out of there, a group of 3 white knights stopped me and started asking for my ID, and also wanted to see my bag to check if I wasn't a scalper. And once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for a military service ID. It just, what the fuck? Why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anymore. It doesn't make sense. And because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money or else they'd plant drugs on me. I, of course, refused, but they lose their patience, and one of them hit me right in my temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, so they just took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man. I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I'm so tired of this shit every fucking day. This thread is closed.
Yikes. I've been lucky to never have that kind of problem with the White Knights, I guess.
Right?
Hey, Loop.
What's up, Luke?
Welcome, but also go to bed.
Yeah, go to bed. Goddamn.
Get you asleep.
Alright, I think it's time to go to work.
Okay.